Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the fourth episode of the utility soy sauce series. Up to this point, we only covered the easy and quick recipes with the utility soy sauce, but today we're going to do something different. We're going to cook something more like a heavyweight side, and it's going to require more time and a little bit more work, but it's definitely worth it. We're going to cook air fryer pork belly with red wine sauce. Just a reminder, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and notification bell, and let's begin. Set up a boiling pot with black peppercorn, bay leaves, salt, cloves, star anise, and the cinnamon stick. Then you gotta bring it to a rolling boil and drop the pork belly and cook it for 20 minutes. We're going to cook the pork skin separately, so just take it out and then set it aside for now. To get the best result in texture, you're going to remove the fat part of the pork skin and puncture holes with the fork on the fat side. Cut the pork skin into thin strips and refrigerate everything overnight. Cut the scallion rounds and then Korean green chili, which is a little bit on the sweeter side. It's not spicy at all. And you also cut the garlic stems into about 1-inch lengths. In a saucepan, sweat some onions and then add your edamame. Then add about 1 cup of vegetable stock. When everything is soft enough, remove from the heat and strain everything. And then you put it into the blender with a knob of butter. Blitz it with the blender and then adjust the consistency with your strained stock. Reserve the vegetable stock that you cooked the edamame with. We're gonna use it later. A thicker puree consistency is what you're looking for. This is my all-time favorite, California dry red. For this recipe, you'll need 150 milliliters of red wine. Heat up the red wine and reduce the volume by half. When the wine is reduced, add 1 tablespoon of utility soy sauce, including the meat part. Reduce a little bit further and then add half tablespoon of butter and then mix. Strain the sauce and then you're going to keep the liquid and toss the solids. Now let's cook the pork belly. You season on the skin side and then put it in your air fryer at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes and check. In the meantime, we can prepare the veggies. Start with chili, green chili, and scallion. Sweat for 1 minute and then you add the garlic stems. Add chili powder. Add a tablespoon of utility soy sauce and saute. Brush off the remaining salt on the pork skin side and cut the pork belly into irregular sizes. I don't know exactly why, but irregular shapes look a lot cooler, especially for plating. Well, you can freely plate whichever way you want, but I just put edamame puree on the plate first. Randomly place the vegetables around. The chili kinda looks like Italian sofrito. And I cooked the pork skin on the side in the air fryer, so just plate that as well. And allocate some real estate for the main ingredient of the dish, pork belly. And then you finish with a little bit of red wine soy sauce on top. Finally done, and this is the air fryer pork belly with red wine soy sauce. You're more than welcome to leave any questions or comments below, and I'll see you next time with more creative recipes.